Hey guys, haven't been able to get out into the garden of late because it has been so wet, but today is a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky, and the sun is out. So I'm going to take you for a little roam around the garden where all the fun happens. I'm going to start down here with my new fig tree. If you go back and scroll back into my videos, you'll see the fig clip. And so this is where I put one of the figs. It had some roots on it. It seems to be going really nicely. It's got a beautiful bud at the end. So that's cruising along really well. When I was at the 6 gardens in one day, I purchased some seeds. They were red onion, a silver beet, but it's a beautiful pink stem silver beet, and some purple kale. And I've planted them in this bed here, and they're starting to come up and look really good. I'll bring you in for a closer look. So this is the red onion that I've planted through here and all the way along there. I'm hoping that it goes really well. I've never actually done onions before, so we'll see what happens. And I've got a whole heap of tomatoes coming up. I'm going to assume that they're just a common red cherry tomato, but that's okay. More food. This here, this is the silver beet that I got. And the colour that's coming through on it is beautiful. And then not having a huge amount of success over here with my kale, my purple kale. It seems to be getting eaten by all the bugs. Look at those beautiful snow peas. My kale is coming up quite nicely. It is getting a little bit of a, oh look, little bit of a hammering from the bugs. There's one now. So I really am going to have to get out here and put peppermint spray and just squish all the bugs, because I want to eat my plants. I don't want the bugs to eat them all. I'm starting to get a really nice abundance of broccoli happening in the garden. It's not forming big heads, but it's got lots of smaller, bit more like broccolinis than actual big broccoli heads, but they taste absolutely delicious, so I'm not complaining. Wow guys, look at this. I have only just noticed it, haven't noticed it before, but look, my little figs that had these are little just twigs I just stuck in here going, oh, they won't survive, but they've got some beautiful shoots on them. I think they're actually going to survive. I'm going to have so many fig trees, and all the other ones that I planted, they are doing absolutely awesome. Got some really nice shoots, and they're cruising. So once they're really established, I will put them up for sale so other people can enjoy the figs as well. I have noticed that my strawberries are starting to produce. I have eaten one strawberry from this patch so far. The insects got a couple of them. Once again, because of the weather, I didn't get out fast enough. Oh, look at this one. I might just take that one for my breakfast. But I've got strawberries coming on, and it's just doing fantastic. My ginger and turmeric behind me here is starting to come to an end, so once that really dies off, I'm going to harvest it. But I've harvested some already. I'll show you that in just a moment. But most of the stuff that I've harvested, I gave to the friend that came around the other day. But I'm also going to give it to a really good friend of ours who's quite sick and needs to improve his gut health and inflammation. I'm pretty impressed with the garlic here. I thought that maybe with all the rain that was around that it might die off, but it seems to be going really well. So I can't wait to harvest that, because that's the first time I've had a dabble in garlic before, like just a couple of cloves, and didn't really get anything from it. But this lot here, I think I'm going to get a bumper crop, and I'll save some for the next season. Back portion of my garden is so overgrown, it's not funny. I do have some artichokes coming through. Never grown them before, so that'll be interesting. But it is so overgrown and packed full of, it's mainly nasturtiums in there, so it's not overgrown with weeds, so that's a good thing. Look at this, guys. Look at these dragon fruits that are coming through. It's kind of totally and utterly out of season, but I've got 3. I've already harvested one, and one I harvested was nearly 900 grams. It was massive. I'm so happy that I've been able to produce like 3 of them that are kind of that big. This native raspberry that I've got growing in actually a bathtub, because I don't want it to take over everything, has got so many flower buds on it. I'm hoping I get a ton of native raspberries because they are just absolutely beautiful. They're quite a big raspberry, and they're like this effervescent red colour. They're just amazing. As soon as I get some fruit, I will show you how cool they are. I'm super excited for this peach tree. It's blooming so much, and the bees are around, and it's already set some fruit, so I can't wait. Hopefully I get more than 1 donut peach this year. So here's the harvest that I did a little bit earlier. This is the nearly 900 gram dragon fruit that I picked, and it's split, so I know it's a red inside, so I really love the ones that are red inside. We also got this massive bowl of chilies, a couple of beautiful limes from my lime tree at the front of the front yard, cucumber melons, which I'm going to ferment because we've got quite a few. And in another video I'll show you how I ferment those cucumber melons. But this ginger and turmeric that I've got here, like I said, is all going to go to our friend who really needs to, he really needs as much help as he possibly can. So I'm going to go and gift that to them in the next couple of days. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you again next week. Don't forget to press the little subscribe button and the bell icon so you know when I upload another video.